Welcome to my YouTube channel after so long again. I have been procrastinating again and I could not deliver the amount of YouTube videos I wanted to deliver personally because a lot has been going on in my life. मेरा last video I think वो था जहाँ पे मैं बहुत बोल रही थी कि I have started letting go of things and I am doing okay and I am doing good. ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ guys. For the past few months मैं मेंटली इतना ज़्यादा ड्रेन्ड थी, ऑफ कोर्स कह सकते कि बहुत डिप्रेस्ड. एंड तब मुझे समझ आया कि आई थिंक हीलिंग इज़ नॉट सो स्मूथ, इट कम्स ऐसे ऐसे आता है. तो आई हैड माई फेजेस एंड आई वॉज ऑल्सो in one of the lowest phases of my life. And since I do not have friends, और मैं एक ऐसी लड़की हूँ, मुझे चीज़ें शेयर करना बहुत पसंद है लोगों के साथ. जब whenever I am feeling down और whenever मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि चीज़ें हावी हो रही है मुझ पर, मुझे वो चीज़ें शेयर करनी होती है. पर शेयर करने लायक लोग मेरी ज़िंदगी में अब तक आए नहीं हैं या फिर एग्जिस्ट नहीं करते, तो आई कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग अबाउट इट. तो ऑफकोर्स मैं बहुत ज़्यादा लोएस्ट फेस पे थी, क्योंकि जो भी जितना भी मैं बोल रही हूँ, एक लड़की जितना भी बोल रही कि आई डोंट केयर एंड आई डोंट गिव अ डैम फक अबाउट व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग अराउंड मी, थिंग्स डू इफ़ेक्ट अस. मतलब मुझे चीज़ें बहुत ज़्यादा इफ़ेक्ट करती है. और पास्ट कुछ मंथ्स तो कैसे से रहे हैं कि मुझे ही पता है कि मैंने कैसे सर्वाइव किया है. ओके, getting back to the topic of the video, today I'm going to talk about something which I really wanted to talk about for a really long time. And क्योंकि मैं एक लड़की हूँ तो मुझे मेरी बहुत सारी इच्छाएं हैं and I want to do a lot in my life, but a lot in my life के अंदर भी ऐसे कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो मैं खुद के लिए चाहती हूँ और वो सारी चीज़ें आज मैं शेयर करना चाहती हूँ. and I also want to maybe tell the other girls who are watching this video कि प्लीज़ डू दिस, प्लीज़ थिंक लाइक दिस, बिकॉज आई थिंक इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. क्यों वो आपको आगे पता चलेगा वीडियो में. सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. द थिंग विच आई वॉन्ट टू टॉक अबाउट इज़, आई थिंक इन एवरी गर्ल्स लाइफ एक ड्रीम रहता है कि इफ़ यू आर इन अ डिसफंक्शनल फैमिली लाइक मी, आपको मेल वैलिडेशन कभी मिला नहीं होगा अपने पापा से स्पेशली. और एक होता है ना कि एक फादर फिगर आपकी लाइफ में बहुत ज़्यादा, you would have some father wounds, okay. और तब आप क्या करते हो, you look for love in the wrong places, and I have looked for love in the wrongest places possible. and मेरे जैसे बहुत लड़कियाँ होंगी जो लोग dysfunctional family में बड़े होते हैं and they just look for love in the shittiest of places. तो हमारा बस एक आई थिंक एक मेन ड्रीम ये होता है कि वी जस्ट वॉन्ट टू बी केयर्ड फॉर. हमें एक ऐसा लाइफ पार्टनर या फिर ऐसा एक मेल फिगर चाहिए जिस पे हम लोग डिपेंडेंट रह पाए. बट ना ओवर द ईयर्स जितना मैं लव क्रेव करती थी ना, वो आई थिंक वो क्रेविंग धीरे धीरे कम होने लग गई. धीरे धीरे मैंने रियलाइज़ किया है कि सीरियसली टू बी ऑनेस्ट कि ह्यूमन बींग्स आर द मोस्ट डिस्गस्टिंग बींग्स ऑन द प्लानट, इंक्लूडिंग मी. मैं खुद को भी इंक्लूड करना चाहूँगी कि हम ह्यूमन्स सबसे शिटिएस्ट बींग्स हैं इस प्लेनेट में. एनिमल्स तो बहुत अच्छे हैं हमसे, क्योंकि हम बहुत सेल्फिश हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल खुद के बारे में बहुत सोचते हैं और हमने कहीं ना कहीं जो इनोसेंस था वो बहुत हद तक लूज़ कर दिया है. ह्यूमन बींग्स का इनोसेंस जा चुका है एंड विच इज़ सो सैड एंड आई वॉन्ट टू टॉक अबाउट इट. मुझे लगता है कि मेरे अंदर जितनी भी थोड़ी बहुत इनोसेंस बची थी वो भी, जैसे होता है ना कि एक्सपीरियंसेस, कुछ एक्सपीरियंसेस ने वो इनोसेंस मुझसे कहीं ना कहीं छीन लिया है. एंड आई कैन नॉट बी इनोसेंट एनी मोर, आई कैन नॉट बी जेन्युइन एनी मोर. मतलब मैं जितना ही चाहूँ कि मैं जेन्युइन एक्ट करूँ, पर आई डोंट थिंक द पीपल अराउंड मी मेक मी फील सेफ इनफ टू एक्ट जेन्युइन विद दैम. आई एम सो अपसेट टू इवन टेल यू कि आई डोंट थिंक there are genuine people left and people are just selfish. People are pretentious. बहुत प्रिटेंड करते हैं लोग और आई थिंक दे जस्ट प्रिटेंड टू बी अ गुड ह्यूमन बींग. बट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे हमें भी पता है कि वी आर नॉट एक्चुअली गुड ह्यूमन बींग्स. हम एट द एंड ऑफ द डे खुद के बारे में ये सोचते हैं, सेल्फिश है, सेल्फिश मोटिव्स के लिए चीज़ें करते हैं. एंड अगर कुछ देते भी है ना तो कुछ वापस पाने की इच्छा से. तो आई थिंक ये सब लोगों को पता है एट द एंड ऑफ द डे, विच इज़ सो सैड कि हम लोग ने अपना इनोसेंस घुमा दिया है कहीं ना कहीं. एंड आई डू नॉट लाइक इट हियर. आई जस्ट डू नॉट लाइक बीइंग हियर. because everything which is happening around me feels so fake. I feel disconnected with everybody right now. I feel disconnected with my career. I feel disconnected with my parents. I feel disconnected with everybody. Like, I cannot connect to anybody right now. I have become so numb. I just don't know why am I doing what am I doing, and what is the point of all these things, and I'm just looking for answers, because I personally feel there's no point of doing anything. Just I feel like I'm in a race and I'm just running behind something which does not even matter to me at the end of the day. The only thing that I wanted since I was a child, I would just want to share that the only thing I wanted as a child and as I grew up, I just wanted to be loved. I just wanted to be loved truly, genuinely. I just wanted to feel cared for. I just wanted to share my feelings with someone who is genuine, who is pure at heart, and who just listens and understands, who acknowledges your feeling, who considers your feelings, who doesn't make you, question your abilities, who doesn't make you feel less of yourself. And I've not found a single person like that, which is extremely hurtful. I have been thinking about all these things lately, and one thing that I've decided for myself is that since I'm a woman, I have that power of creating a new life out of me. Today or tomorrow I have to get married and I have to bring a child into this world, and I have to be really honest, I love being a mother because I have been a pet mom for a lot of years now, and I love being a pet mom, and I love taking care of kids. I love taking care of my pets, and I just love being a mother, and I just love the idea of motherhood. It's a very beautiful feeling. It's a very beautiful thought that I have ki whenever I would become a mother, I just want to make everything right. So the thing which I've thought is that earlier I used to think that I need to get a good partner for me who would take care of me, who would love me the way I want to be loved. But recently the things have changed. I think recently the only thing that I want is to have a partner who can be a good father, because I want to bring a child into this world who doesn't go through trauma, who doesn't have to question his own abilities, who doesn't have to feel like he's being compared with other people. I just want to bring a kind of environment for my child which is absolutely safe, and I just want to be that mother for my child. And at this point of time, I just want a partner who can be a very great father, who has the same values as me, and who I know that can be a father to my child. I just want my kid to experience humanity at its best. I do not want him to grow up in an environment where he's constantly being compared to other kids. I do not want him to grow up in an environment where he questions his own ability, where he cannot take his own decisions, where he is constantly, traumatized. I do not want that environment for my kid, and I am the one who has taken the decision to break this generation curse, and I do not want to continue these generations of trauma, and I do not want to pass it to my future generations. And this is such a revolutionary feeling, because I just want to be a mother who, if I brings a human into this world, I just want to make a change. I do not want to create a dysfunctional human being who always questions his ability, and who cannot bring a change into this world, and who always keeps victimizing himself that he cannot do anything because he has always been stopped to do things. This is what I've been thinking lately, and it's a very freeing feeling, and I just want to experience motherhood in that kind of a way, where I personally feel parenting is really difficult. It's a very, very tough task, and I just want to do it the right way. I do not blame my parents. I think the way they have been raised is in a certain kind of way, and I just cannot blame them for how they raised me. But I think I'm proud enough to be a woman who really understands her worth. I know my opinions hold a value. I know I have been raised right. I know that whatever I think comes from a place of genuine empathy. I said what I said. I do not question my thinking, my morals, my value. I do not question my future plans. All this may sound very cliche, but I think every girl has to think like that in a certain point of her life. I just want to give this message to all the girls that please, whatever you do, do it for yourself, do it for others, but do not lose yourself in the process of helping others or in the process of being there for others. As a woman, it's very very easy for you to lose yourself in the process of being there for others. I have done that. I've seen other women around me who have just lost themselves, who have been brainwashed to such an extent that they think that having an opinion is something which is so wrong. I personally feel that nobody gets to take decisions for me. Nobody has the right to tell me what should I do. Nobody has the right to tell me what is right or wrong for me, because I know what is best for me. I've seen a lot of people who have tried to suppress women by giving them advices, and I don't know, I just hate these kind of people who just always want to give you advices, because I do not want your fucking advice. I know what is right for me. I know what I want to do in life. I know what I am doing, and I am taking the responsibility of my own actions. And I do not like people who try to control you or dominate you in any kind of way. And my heart hurts for a generation like this, where men in our families are so dominating, and it just kind of, I think women have a lot of frustration within them, including me. I have a lot of frustration towards the society, towards the people around me, towards how people try to control me, how the society tries to control me and tries to tell me what is right for me, what is wrong for me. I do not give a flying fuck. I am a woman with morals. I know what I want to do in life. I know what needs to be done, what is not required to be done, and I'm really proud of that. So I think as a woman, we just have to learn to take stand for ourselves and not listen to these noises, because it just confuses you at the end of the day and you just get distracted from your path. I think the most important thing right now is to just be financially independent, not because you want money, but because it's very important for you to get freedom. Because freedom will bring you the power to take your own decisions. Freedom would give you the right to live your life at your own terms and conditions, and I want it so desperately. And I just can't stress on this enough that how much financial independence is necessary. And I do not want any man to tell me ki you are doing good because of me, you are living on my expenses. I do not want any man to tell me that, and I just want that kind of independence for myself, because I know what kind of a woman I am. The thing is that most of the people around me think that I'm very dumb, okay, because I like to act dumb around people. I can see through people so fucking clearly, like I can just scan people in and out. I know what you're doing, why you're doing, what is your intention. I know it very clearly, but I do not like, the only problem with me is that I do not call people out. I do not call people out on their bullshit, and that is the reason I think people think, oh, she's so dumb, she would not know. I'm so sorry to say, I just do not want to brag about it, but I'm a very smart woman. I understand what you're doing, I understand why you're doing it. I can just see through you. And being empathetic gives you the power to, I just let people be. I believe in karma. Whatever you do to me, whatever you do to others will always come back to you. The only thing I believe in is to just spread love as much as I want, because this is my character. I just cannot come from a place of selfishness. I cannot come from a place of, if I am doing something for you, just because I want to do it from my whole heart. I just have love for people. I do not have any kind of hate for people. But somewhere or the other, I also have a lot of frustration for people who deliberately do me wrong. But it's fine, I think. We cannot change people. It's absolutely okay. But I just want to say that do not underestimate empaths. We know what you're doing. We know how you think. We know what are the motives behind what you're doing. So I think it's very normal, and I have seen people around me, and to be really honest, at this point of time I do not trust anybody. I just cannot. I personally feel there are there is a lack of genuine people nowadays, people who are true to themselves. Especially, you can be fake to others, but you should be true to yourself. And people who are not even true to themselves, how will they be honest with you? I appreciate honest people a lot. I appreciate people who do not gatekeep. I appreciate people who are actually genuine, who do things from their heart, and who are really approachable. You know, people who are pure hearted and people who are genuinely good are really approachable. But if I have to think twice before approaching you, then I guess you decide what kind of a person you are. But it's fine, I do not blame other people. But as a woman, I just really want, I have this dream of being a mother someday, and just creating a change. You know, I just want my child to, I just do not want to spoil my child and pamper my child, but I just want to create, I just want to be a good mother. I just want to be a mother who raises a human being. A mother, I just want to be a mother who raises an actual human being, who feels, who's not afraid to show his feelings, who's not afraid to speak up, who's not afraid to talk about things which are difficult for the people to talk about in the society. I just want to raise a child like that because I have the power. I am a woman and I can do that. May sound cliche, but yeah, it is what it is. Of course, I had dreams for myself. I wanted to do a lot of things for myself. I want a lot of things for myself even now, but I think growing up in a dysfunctional family, and especially in a dysfunctional society, which is fucked up, which tells you a millions of things to do, I think I've just lost it. I don't know. I think I've just lost my spark. This society, it just makes you feel guilty for even smiling. It just makes you feel guilty for even be genuine. Even it just makes you feel guilty. It just makes you feel so bad for being a human. I'm just gonna tell you that. It's just so hurtful. And when you keep, you know, getting hurt like that constantly, not even once, twice, thrice, it just, you just lose it. And I do not have a dream for myself anymore. The only thing I want to do is to do good for others, do good for the people around me. I just want the ability to heal people. I want to be there for people who are just like me, because I can so much feel their feelings. People who have never felt supported. We are the person who have just been the supporting character in other people's life. We have been the good friend. We have been the good supporter who has always been in other people's life in their worst or the best times. But I don't think I've ever found a person who I can run to and talk about just a bad day or something. And I've slowly accepted the fact that I think people like us do not find people like us, and that's okay. At this point of time, I just want to keep going. I do not have any dreams for myself. I've lost all hope to find genuine human connections, be it friendship, be it in relationships and everything. But yeah, I love everyone. I do not have hate for everyone, and I just want to tell everybody that it's okay if it hurts. It's just life, and you have to keep going no matter what. And it's okay. Life is unfair, and it will always be unfair for people like us, I personally feel. Yeah, I just hope you like this video. I don't know why I just talk about the randomest of things, but it's just that that's the only thing that keeps me sane right now. If I speak what's in my heart, I feel good because I have nobody to talk to. So yeah, and I just want to spread love to everybody who's watching the video, and I just really want to thank you all if you like this video or comment on this video. I would really appreciate if you do. And thank you. I'll come back with another video pretty soon. And yeah, bye bye.